back, Techies. We the Techies here. I'm your host here, Mr. Techie, and today we're doing the first unboxing of 2022, the first major flagship release of 2022, the Galaxy S22 family, the S22, 22 Plus, and 22 Ultra. Now, this doesn't look like my normal setup that you Techies have been used to. I am trying something a little bit new, Techies, just to test out and see how everything goes. All right, so we're gonna go over to the overhead camera and unbox these three guys right here. And also, later today, I will also be posting the video of the unboxing and hands-on impression of the Tab S8 Ultra. Very exciting tablet. Stay tuned for that. But now, without further ado, let's move to the overhead camera and get these guys unboxed. All right, let's get on this unboxing and hands-on. All right, so got a couple things here. 45-watt adapter from Samsung. First time I'm actually using this guy from Samsung. All right, and this is going to be the main source of charging for the S22 Ultra because it supports up to 45-watt charging alongside the S22 Plus, not the 22 though, and also the Tab S8 Ultra, which I'll be unboxing a little bit later. Very good. And here we have the 45-watt adapter itself, slightly bigger than what we're used to with the 25-watt, pretty dense. And then here we have a fairly long, oh, that's pretty long. Wow. We have a fairly long USB-C cable. That's several feet long. All right, let's put that aside for a second. I'll use that a little bit later for a couple other things. All right, we got the 22, 22 Plus, 22 Ultra here. I'm not gonna waste too much time unboxing them per se because you Techies know there's almost nothing in these boxes. Not much to them. Here we got a 256 S22 from AT&T. Fantastic deal on it from AT&T, by the way. 256 variant in the Phantom White. Beautiful color right there. Beautiful. Looking good. Excellent. Put that over here. All right, we got nothing but a cable in there. S22 Plus in the green color, 256 directly from Samsung. Excellent trade on offer on this guy. Thank you, Samsung. And for all those credits you gave us for the accessories, S22 Plus, the bigger brother of the 21. Mini size comparison there. All right, very similar weight, not too different there, but definitely bigger feeling. All right, we got that in the green color, very nice as well. All right, and here we have the S22 Ultra, what most of us will be picking up and what a lot of people are excited for. Of course, I did have a burgundy of this guy that I got from Samsung that I was trying to unbox for you Techies, but we had to have a change of plans, so unfortunately I had to get green on both of these guys. And I'm about 2 weeks away from getting the custom blue Samsung exclusive color for the S22 Ultra. So that will be my daily driver when that comes in the 512 variant. All right, let's turn these guys on. Look at the plug. Oh, there we go. Nice. All right, so we saw that 22 show us the AT&T boot up screen, that AT&T logo. All right, let's wait for them all on the same screen. While waiting for the guy to turn on, real quick note, Techies, I did notice that at work, tiny tidbit I want to tell you Techies about is that the S22 series, any of the models you buy from T-Mobile or T-Mobile locked, they do not let you go through the setup process at all without an active SIM card inside. There's no SIM card at all, it tells you to put in a SIM card. If it's an inactive SIM card, it tells you inactive SIM card. So I did notice that the T-Mobile locked S22 models do not let you do any setup at all without an active SIM card inside, which is pretty annoying. Now these two guys here are SIM free. This one is an AT&T variant, so there's no SIM card inside. Let's see if there. So it gets you that same pop-up insert SIM card. However, not required for the setup. On the T-Mobile variants that are locked to T-Mobile, they do not even let you continue. So I guess that's only a T-Mobile thing. Nice. All right, very simple here. One UI 4.0 setup screen. This is actually new permission Samsung's app and services. This is good, very similar to kind of what Apple gets you. Instead of in multiple screens, just one. I like that. You can toggle things on and off. I like that. Agree on all of them. We're not doing Wi-Fi networks now. Skip anyway. And as you Techies know, I like setting up my phones as new. I don't do too much transfers. When it comes to setups and widgets, all that kind of stuff, I like to do a fresh start. So these guys, we're not going to do any copy. However, Smart Switch is really good. Going from any Android phone to a Samsung device, I always use Smart Switch, and it is a wonderful, wonderful tool. Of course, we have all these phones have the fingerprint scanner built in, and you do have the 2D face recognition and pattern, pin, and password options. Skip on these guys, skip anyway. Samsung account. Oh, so this one's a little bit different because it's got the AT&T setup, and then it took me to Samsung screen. Skip and skip. All set up, nice. Skip here. Wow, pretty easy setup. There we go, Techies. Excellent. And then I showed you a good size comparison between the three of these. I'm just gonna run before we take off the plastic. Nice. That's looking real clean. So a carrier variant has that sticker on the back with the IMEI SIM and an ITC ID information. These two SIM-free variants from Samsung, so nothing there. So first hands-on, I've had a lot of hands-on on with these phones even before the Samsung Unpacked event, and these feel really, really sleek in hand. They are big improvements in the build quality and overall feel in hand when it comes to, from the 21 series being plastic phones with very curved edges. These are very flat edges, not completely flat like Apple's done with the iPhone 12 and 13 series, but in hand they feel really, really satisfying. No more curves, of course, flat panels, which I really, really enjoy. Both of these colors are beautiful. I will say I do love this white color on the S22. It's Phantom Silver, really nice. Love the camera layout, really minimal and sleek. It doesn't look like any other phone in the market. Definitely has a unique feel to it. And of course, these are not fully flat devices like I mentioned. However, when you hold them in hand, they feel squared off. Really, really enjoying that. Feels good there. The Ultra, now that's a very different story. This actually has similar feel in hand to the S21 Ultra and the Note series that it replaced. The Note 10 and 20 series all felt very similar to this guy. This one, however, when you take out the S Pen, because of course you do have that S Pen right there, click, click, this one does stand up on its own. I hope the camera's getting this. All right. Very deep curves on the side, so of course it's not going to be very good for pawn ejection. I'm not a big fan of curved edges, as you know, Techies. But on the back there, you have a no camera bump. Actually, there's not much wobble to this guy right here. There's that wobble for you right there. We were hearing that this was going to be almost a completely flush system, which that didn't turn out to be completely true. They definitely pop out a lot less than on the S21's camera system and then the S20 Ultra or the Note 20 Ultra. However, still has some wobble, still setting up, but really good look to it. Very sleek on the back. Of course, I don't think I would rock any of these phones without cases at all. After watching a couple drop tests, the 22 and the 22 Plus are nowhere near as durable as some of their counterparts. The iPhone 13 series definitely does have the big advantage there when it comes to durability. And this guy right here with these curved edges and aluminum body, I would never go without a case on this guy. I have ordered Pitaka's Mag Easy case for this one, so I can get that MagSafe functionality on this guy and have that really nice integration. Very good. But if you like big phones, you're gonna love the Ultra. If you like the Note series before, you're gonna love the Ultra. This is the phone for you. All right, anyway, we have a little pop-up there telling you about some of the features for it. If you want a big phone but not a massive phone, and you still want that big phone feel, you want a good battery life, you're looking at the 22 Plus. If you want something compact and you're willing to sacrifice a little bit of battery life, because that's one of the complaints about this guy, you're looking at 22. Now, someone who's recently been getting into compact phones or smaller phones, I should say, the S22 feels really, really good in hand. That's where we go, Techies. There we go. We have the unboxing and first impressions of the three beautiful devices. And in a couple of weeks, I will be getting the blue variant, the Samsung exclusive blue color of the S22 Ultra, which will be my daily driver. And the burgundy was just really ugly for me. I have too many black phones. And this is the only green one that I could get. Well, this one and a burgundy one, which I had to do away with, that I can get closer to the launch date. All right. So that's going to be a very quick video just showing you an unboxing first impressions video. Of course, if you don't follow me on Twitter, I do hope you start to follow me there, because I will be tweeting my impressions of these devices on my day-to-day use of them. Like I said, I will be using the S22 Ultra. We will be replacing my Pixel 6 Pro as my main device for the time being, and I'll be talking to you about battery life, camera comparison, durability, everything like that, all through Twitter. I hope to be able to, in about a month or so, or a couple of weeks at least, to make a review video and tell you guys all about how I feel about the Ultra. The S22, I myself will not be reviewing it because I'm only one person. I already carry 3 phones a day. I will have a colleague of mine who will be using this, and I see on a daily basis, using the 22 as their main device, and I'll be taking notes from there and making his review of it. This guy's the odd one. This is the odd one out of here, right? So out of the 22 family, all 3 models, most people are looking for the Ultra, of course. People who want a smaller phone coming from S7s, S8s, S9s, you know, not the big models, they're gonna be going for the 22. Not many people are actually going for the 22 Plus, believe it or not. It is the least popular of all 3 models. And funny part is that's also the same for the Tab S8 series. A lot of people are going for the Tab S8 for the sizing and the price point of it. A lot of people, including myself, are really into the giant tablets and are going for the Tab S8 Ultra. Not many people have bought the S8 Plus, like even through work and people asking my opinion about these devices. Not many people have even inquired about the Tab S8 Plus. Same thing about the 22 Plus. Most people are going for the Ultra. I would say 65% of all the sales of the 22 family so far have been Ultras, and about maybe 20% have been the base 22. All right, Techies, didn't want to take up too much. Didn't want to turn this into too long of a video, just because you've seen a billion unboxing of these. I didn't introduce anything new to the table. However, I wanted to get you my first impression and hands-on about these devices, and give you a little bit of feedback on what I've heard from other people who've been using these phones, who bought these phones, and very soon I hope to make a full review video telling you about these devices. All right, and stay tuned, because very soon I will also be posting my video of the unboxing of the Tab S8 Ultra. Stay tuned for that, Techies. And now, I'll be signing off for now, and I'll see you Techies soon.